Hey guys, Photon VR here, back with another video. Well, it's 6 months. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to... Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Gorilla Tag fan game. Because, for some reason, I only started with how to make a player model. But, I think that was just not a good start. So, yeah, I'm going to be making this video now. But I mean, it's 6 months later, so almost a year later. So yeah. Alright, so first what you want to do is when you downloaded Unity Hub, you just go on a different tutorial for that, because I don't know where the video for mine one is. Yeah. Once you've logged in and stuff and you've done everything, click new project. I think it's I think that this is the one that you have to use, 2022.3.48F1. If not, you can use any other version. It doesn't really matter, I think. And you can name this whatever. I'm not going to name it that. I'm going to name it, game for vids. There we go. And then, yeah, Unity organization, location, just put it to whatever you want, and then create project. And now after this, you're just gonna wait for it to open. This might take a bit because it's like a new project, so yeah. I'll just skip to when it's done. So once it's opened, it will also take a few seconds just to build everything inside. Come on. There we go. So what you want to do is go to File here, and this is not it. Go to Edit, Project Settings, and then XR Plugin Management and Installer. This is going to take another while because it's weird. And a couple minutes through, like a few seconds through, it's probably going to ask you to what's it called? Restart the editor. Or maybe not. Oh no, that's an OpenXR. So go back to XR plugin management if it puts you on project validation, and click OpenXR. And this is where it will ask you to change the restart the editor. Here we go, and just click yes. And yeah. And don't worry, if it closes it, it's done what it's supposed to do. Here we go. And when it puts you on project validation, it's don't worry about these two, but this, click edit and put you on OpenXR, and right here you're gonna want to press multipass, and on the Android logo gonna press single pass instance to multi-view to multipass. And also here you're going to want to click the plus and just do what I do. MetaQuest Touch Plus, MetaQuest Pro, Oculus Touch Controller, and I think that's it. I mean, the Valve Index controller profile if you want to test your game out on Steam, so you can put that in if you want, but I'm not really gonna do that one. And same here on Android. Gonna MetaQuest 2 Touch, yeah, this one, and this one, and this doesn't have the Valve Index one, so yeah. Then go back on XR plugin management. Go to on the Android setting. Go to Oculus instead, so it can actually work on Oculus. Or I think that's how it works. So here you're going to wanna. Oh yeah, these down here. You're gonna click Quest 2, Quest Pro, and Quest 3, and experimental. You don't really need that. And yeah. And also change this to multipass as well. And also here on the Windows thingy. Go to Window, Package Manager. Go to Packages and Project and go to Unity Registry. And scroll down until you get to the X part in the alphabet. And XR Interaction Toolkit. Install this. And wait for it to load yet again. Yes, and once this is installed, click Samples, Start and Starter Assets. You won't need anything else here. You just need starter assets. And then once it's downloaded, if it doesn't put you in this, I'll just show you. From Assets, go to Samples, XR Interaction Toolkit, and 2.6.4 or whatever version you had. And Starter Assets, go to Presets, and install each one of these. So once you've added all of them, go back to Project Settings and Preset Manager. It should put you on there, I think, but if not, then it doesn't really matter. And from here, it should say XRI default left action based controller, or whatever it says here. Yeah, it should be this one. The managers of each controller thing, yeah. And where it says left, just type left, and where it says right, type right. There we go. On main camera, just click it, right click, and then delete, because it won't work with that in. And in the link in description, I will give you the link for GitHub, and I'll just search that up myself. And where it says Gorilla Locomotion.unity package, click this and view raw, and it should download it for you. There we go. And what you want to do is just drag this into Unity and drag it into the open space here. And where it's when this pops up, click all and import. Click all just in case not everything is checked off. Gorilla prefabs and drag in your Gorilla rig. So you can make a little map for it if you want. That's really up to you guys, but I'll just make a little land, and yeah. So what you want to do, if you want to keep your game organized, just right click in the empty space again, go create folder and name this texture, material, whatever you want. There we go. I spelled that wrong. Jeez. There we go. And then again, right click, create, and go down here somewhere. Yeah, until you see material, and just click that. You can change the color of it here. Just change it to whatever. But I'm just gonna keep mine I'll just make mine a little grey. And to make it like non-shiny, just bring the smoothness down here and take off reflections. And again in here, this time in the hierarchy, click right click and go to 3D objects and go to cube or plane or whatever you want, whatever shape you want your map to be. I'll just skip to when this is done. Yes, so once you've made your little map, just drag on the material, and then go to Gorilla Rig, Gorilla Player, and oh my bad, click this play button here, and yeah, and when this is loaded, click Scene, or else you'll be stuck on a screen like this. You can't even move. Yeah, click Scene here, and again go on Gorilla Rig, the arrow here, and then another arrow here, and just to make sure it works, if they start like bouncing, yep, there we go. Oh thank God. Yeah, see, this is basically it for now, but if you want to add multiplayer, which is the whole purpose of this video, besides Gorilla Tag Fangame, then exit out of this and go back in your tab. You can go off this here now and search up photonengine.com. I think it'll auto log me. Yep, it's automatically logged me in. But what you want to do is just click sign up here and make an account. And once you've made your account, click on dashboard, and I'll just have to blur most of this, I think. Yeah. You won't have many. Actually, I don't really need to blur it, but you won't have as many as me here. You won't have any at all. I mean, if you've already made a game in the past but forgot how to, then you might have one of these if you've used Photon. And where it says create a new map, a new app here, it should be automatically on multiplayer game. But what you're gonna do here is click the arrow and change this to pun. Pun. And name this whatever. I'll just name this game for vids. There we go. And create. This will be for later though, wherever this will be for later when you actually add in Unity. And create another app again, and this time click voice instead, and name this game. You can name it like the past thing or whatever you'll remember, really. But if you want, you can add voice on the end of this and create. Yes, this will be used for later. Yes, so when you click the link in the description again, you want to click this here. When you've made an account, add to my assets, and yet again, add this to your assets in Unity. If it loads, Jesus Christ. And we've just hit the 20-minute mark. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a long video, guys. Alright, so it'll just basically be the same thing as the Photon thing. You'll just have to add it to your assets again. And yeah. So in Window, when you open Unity, go to Window and Package Manager. But this time, instead of Unity Registry, you'll have to go in My Assets. And this is where you'll find Photon Voice and Pun 2. So download Pun 2 first and import it. And once this comes up, click all again, just in case. Alright, so once this is downloaded, this will pop up here, Pun Setup. Do not skip this, because this is a vital part here. And so what you want to do is go back to the place you were before, the Photon engine, and in the pun thingy again. Where is it? Whatever you named your thing here, click this and click Control C on your keyboard and Control V to paste it. And once it says done here, all connection settings can be edited in the Photon server settings now. Yeah, you can just close it now. And then Photon Voice, you're going to have to import this as well. And yet again, click all and import. So once this is imported, yet again, you want to just exit out this. But we are not done yet, because in the description, you want to download that package. It should just be like Photon something, I don't know. And once you get it, from the download bit here, you just drag it into Unity and drag it onto this bit here and click all and import. So everything in this video will be in the link in description, like the Gorilla Rig, Photon, Unity, whatever, Photon VR. That will all be in the description. And so now you are almost done. So what we're going to go to resources, Photon VR, and prefabs, and all these three here You want to drag them in here. You can put them like in a little empty here, so name it Photon Shade, and throw it in here. And this voice logger, don't worry about that. Well, it won't work if you put it in here, because it will work, but it doesn't really matter. And app ID, so I think you still should have it like pasted or copied, so you just want to paste this in here. There we go. And voice app ID, this is where this comes in handy. So you want to Control C and Control V this again, and in here you can set the room limit to, like, I think the max is 30. Yeah, the max is, hang on, I don't know what the maximum is. That'll be hectic. Wait, no, sorry, the maximum is 20, so you can set it's like 20 like rooms. And here, this is another vital part. What you want to do is go to Gorilla Rig and Gorilla Player and drag main camera into head here, left hand controller into left hand, and right hand controller into right hand. There we go. And if this works, because in the next video I'll be showing you how to add like a proper play model. So go to player in Photon VR and import like TMP, and that shouldn't take that long. And in here everything should be as it is: VR body, VR hand, another VR hand, and VR head. I will be showing you how to add your own player model into this game though, but if you want you can oh sorry, if you want you can keep this as like the starter player model. And yeah, so now everything is finished. You can make it a map, you can do whatever, doesn't really matter. But you know what, I might change this texture here, because I don't think grey suits it here. Change it to a nice blue. There we go, nice neon blue. Wait, just a normal blue, nice dark blue. And what you can do in here, disable the spheres, not the hands. Just disable the spheres, because you don't really need them with a player model. But yeah, don't worry about this Photon setup wizard. No game will be able to connect. It will be able to connect. It's just a weird thing. Yeah. So you know you've done it right when you'll see this. You'll see a little black figure from the player here, and this is now your player model. And when you move your hand, it should move with it. And yeah, so that is a multiplayer game finished. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next video. And just a reminder, the next video will be how to add a player model. And yeah, alright, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.